two images. Two images, both these people, MLAs, members of the Shinde Sena in Maharashtra. MLA Sanjay Gaikwad, using all his might, beating up a man. We showed you that story. We continued with that story. We demanded action. We demand accountability. If it was you, would the police have done the same, what they are doing? Treating Sanjay Gaikwad with kid gloves? And then this man still goes on, on camera, says he will do it again. Is this the example? Is these the kind of netas that you expect, the MLAs that you elect? And on the other hand, another member of the Shinde Sena who has brought shame to his party. This man smoking casually, sitting in this room with a bag full of cash. Where did this money come from? He's facing an income tax notice on disproportionate assets, Sanjay Sirsat. But still, absolute stealth silence from Mr. Eknath Shinde about these two people, those who have brought such great laurels to his party. Both of them have brought shame, not only on Shiv Sena Shinde, but also on the entire polity. And it also raises the big question, if you are member of a ruling party, if you are a politician, if you are MLA or a minister, are there a different set of rules? Are there two rules, laws, as far as this country is concerned, in terms of governance? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's very quickly bring you one by one. I want to first start with Sanjay Gaikwad. Sanjay Gaikwad, whatever he has done, the way he beat up people and the continuous campaign, even if the dal, which he says he was so angry because the dal which was served to him was not good, it was not fresh. Does it merit beating up people? And if it does, then is there any law in this country tomorrow, if whatever work the MLA has done in his constituency, if people don't like that, does that mean that he will start beating up people? That's the big question that we are raising at this moment. The question that is being asked, of course, is it so easy for people like him to get away? And on the other hand, the other one, Maharashtra Minister Sanjay Sirsat, who sparked a controversy after a video of surfaced online allegedly showing him smoking in a private room with a bag full of cash. The footage went viral. And after that, the Income Tax Department has also sent him a notice. All right. Now, NDTV has been continuously raising, and putting a spotlight on both these cases. Now, the result of that is that the Sena MLAs have been named and shamed. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis assured action. Eknath Shinde also warned his MLAs to behave in this manner. And what now has happened is that the opposition has taken this up in a big way. Today, look at this. The Lungi and Banyan protest that took place outside the assembly today, all against these two MLAs, their high-handedness and the way they think they can get away. The opposition has been demanding action against them, and so are we here on NDTV. And the man who should be first taking action is Eknath Shinde, the Deputy Chief Minister. All these people, both of them, belong to his party. And NDTV, as we have promised you, will take those questions to those who matter. NDTV today tried to corner the Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde to question him why the arrest so far has not happened of the Shiv Sena MLA who beat up a person in the canteen. Why no action against the MLA who is sitting and flaunting wads of cash? Eknath Shinde, all he did was to run away from these questions. Take a look.
शिंदे साहब, संजय गायकवाड़ के ऊपर आज विपक्ष ने बहुत ज्यादा प्रोटेस्ट किया विधान भवन में। सर, एक बनियान लुंगी गैंग करके प्रोटेस्ट किया है।
Legislators of the opposition, the Mahavikas Aghadi, today staged a huge protest, a Lungi Banyan protest, and outside. This was symbolically because Sanjay Gaikwad, remember, was in a lungi and banyan when he decided that his martial arts skills needed to be, in fact, shown, or needed to be the focus or the spotlight when he was beating up a canteen worker in a hostel. Now, video shows the leaders, including Shiv Sena, Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray, leaders along with NCP and others of the opposition, including the Congress, raising their voice, asking for action against what they called the Gunda Raj in Maharashtra.
एनडीटीवी का वीआईपी कल्चर को लेकर जो पूरे देश भर में जो उन्होंने एक मूवमेंट चालू की है, फिर वो पार्टी के बाहर जाकर उन्होंने जो इस मुद्दे को छेड़ा है, मैं उसका स्वागत भी करता हूं। लोगों से चुनकर आए हुए और सत्ते में रहने वाले जो अगर लोग ही अगर ये करने लगे तो फिर एक प्रश्न चिन्ह लोगों के मन में निर्माण होता है, अरे बाबा ये क्या चल के आ रहा है, और यही राज्य की विधानसभा है क्या, यही लोक प्रतिनिधि है क्या, और उसमें देखने का दृष्टिकोण सबके बारे में ही हो जाता है। तो ये लोक प्रतिनिधि की कुछ मर्यादा होती है, और दुर्दैव की बात है कि सरकार उसमें उनको बढ़ोतरा दे रही है।
Now, even the BJP leaders, ministers in the government, they have also started acknowledging that what happened, what the Shinde Sena MLAs and ministers are doing is embarrassing for the government. Let's listen into some reactions.
उनके नेता कुछ करते नहीं है, ना मुख्यमंत्री एक्शन लेते हैं, वो कुछ करने वाले नहीं हैं। उधर जाके तो सब लोग को वो तो पवित्र करके लेते हैं। और दूसरी बात है, जिस कैंटीन वाले को मारा है, उस कैंटीन वाले को मारने के बाद उनका कैंटीन का परमिट रद्द किया, लेकिन जिसने किया उसके ऊपर कुछ कार्रवाई नहीं हुई।
देखिए, नितेश राणे जी ने जो वक्तव्य किया, मैं बार बार कहता हूँ कि मराठी भाषा को लेकर किया है कि मराठी भाषा सब तरफ सिखानी चाहिए। अब इस वक्तव्य को तोड़ मरोड़ करके लेना कोई अर्थ नहीं है। मराठी भाषा की बात करें तो मराठी भाषा सब तरफ सीखनी चाहिए, तो उन्होंने ये बोला होगा।
So, this, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment becomes the big focus here on NDTV, and should be, because these MLAs need to be taught a lesson that they are not above law. And at this moment, joining me is Krishna Hegre, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena Shinde faction. Sir, thank you for speaking to me at this moment. Let me start by asking you, aren't you embarrassed about the behavior of these two people?
Ankit, let me tell you that what our MLA Sanjay Gaikwad ji did was absolutely wrong. And in the National Executive, Eknath Shinde ji, our top leader of the Shiv Sena, has clearly said that this kind of behavior will not be tolerated. And anyone who does such kind of behavior in the future or repeats this kind of behavior will have to lose his post, and stern action will be taken against him. So Shinde ji is very clear that whatever has happened there in the canteen regarding the food, there were democratic ways of protesting against the quality of the food, whether it is Mr. Gaikwad having it or another 1,000 people in the canteen having it. But this is no way how to treat a staffer or an individual and beat him up. And
Sir,
therefore,
I'm very happy that you are saying that, stern warning has been given. But let me ask you this. If tomorrow I would have gone to a restaurant and I did not like the food, and I would have started slapping, beating, harassing the staff there, do you think I will get this opportunity to be, the police will not arrest me immediately? I will get this opportunity to be told that next time if you do this, we will take action against you. Don't you think it's hypocrisy? The message that you are sending out is, if you are an MLA of the Shinde Sena, you can get away by taking law in your own hands.
not at all, Ankit. The law is above everyone else. And whether it is an MLA or an individual, very sure that anyone who does such an action, he will have to face the penalty and the consequences. But however, let me also tell you,
Mr. Gaikwad?
Let me also tell you, there is no complaint registered against Mr. Gaikwad by the canteen owner. If at all the canteen owner had registered a complaint, then it would have been a different process.
Do you see, sir, how problematic is what you are saying at this moment? In the same canteen, your MLA beats up somebody, comes on NDTV's camera, said, I will do it again, because he knows that the might of the system is behind him. Do you expect in such manner that the canteen owner or the one who's running the canteen would have the guts to go across and register a complaint? Should the police not be taking a suo moto action in this?
Ankit, if the MLA has said that he will do it again, it is absolutely, absolutely wrong. However, in our meeting day before yesterday, in front of the entire national executive, where Eknath Shinde ji was present, he has ensured and told everyone such kind of act should not be repeated. And therefore,
why should he stay in your party, sir? Why don't you, in fact, take an action and set an example? Imagine if people of his constituency are not happy with the work that he's doing. If they start beating him up, will that be justifiable?
No, nothing is justifiable, and we are not trying to justify him also. But he has got the warning from Mr. Eknath Shinde ji that such an act should not be repeated, and he has been silent after that. He has not said anything regarding this issue.
So
after
tell me
that.
one thing: should the police take action against him or not? If he was not an MLA of Shinde Sena, don't you think that action would have been taken by now by the police?
Ankit, if any case is registered against him by anybody, then the action can be taken. But I do not think the police can take any action if no complaint is registered against anybody, even if it's an MLA. However, I would like to congratulate NDTV for having such an impact, because all the three subjects you are showing today, which I just saw on the screen, are extremely people conscious, and we need to bring this kind of awareness before the people. And therefore, I congratulate your channel for such a...
While I appreciate what you are saying to us, sir, but I'm hoping that your party is going to set an example. What you are saying that no complaint has been registered so far, it also tells you the fear that a common person lives in when it comes to a case of a VVIP or somebody who is an MLA. They think that the system is already stacked against them. There needs to be suo moto cognizance.
I just need a minute from you. I just need a minute from you. While we are not defending our MLA at all and saying that what he did was wrong, there are people also from the Uddhav Thackeray party who just 3 days ago in Mira Road beat up people. Are they taking action against those people? No. But we are taking action against our MLA.
You are not taking any action, sir. That's the problem.
No,
we are highlighting those issues as well. We have been continuously highlighting the way Gundaism of the MNS is going on, or the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray when it comes to the Hindi imposition. And similarly, we will want, in fact, the government of Maharashtra. You are part of government of Maharashtra. The police comes under the government of Maharashtra. You need to set an example as far as Gaikwad is concerned. Until the time he is not arrested or at least action is not taken against him, both within the party and by the police in Maharashtra, we will continue this campaign. I appreciate you joining me at this moment on the broadcast. I have to move on at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we have been, as I said, we promise you at least the Shiv Sena Shinde right now, there is a reflection that this should not have happened. But this is just PR management or headline management. And we will not leave this story till the time an example is made out of this man and Sanjay Sirsat. If you would have been the common man in both these situations, by now, you would have been behind bars, possibly with the police taking action against you, even at the drop of that hat, or even if you would have thought of beating somebody up. All right.